All right, what's going on, guys? This was a break-even day today. Not the greatest price action, of course. Like, I ended up moving my stop loss to break even just because I hated how the delivery of price was happening. And I'm gonna run through this really quick. I'll talk to you guys why I moved my stop loss exactly, but I have the full trade recap out on YouTube right now. YouTube name will be on the screen, so go check that out. Again, if you guys want to join the Discord, I'll drop a link in the description where I give daily pre-market analysis and all that stuff, so go check that shit out. Anyway, I'm going to run through this really quick. NQ comes down off the open and is respecting within this 15-minute bearish fair value gap, so I want to see price go lower. Potentially, we already swept out Asia and we already had swept out London low. So I wanted to see price come up and maybe fill in the previous day low and then potentially down to those lower draws and liquidity from the prior days. So from there, we end up scaling down and order flow was just bearish. And the thing that's giving me confidence to enter this trade is that ES is respecting this 5-minute bearish fair value gap as well. So basically on NQ, I take my first entry off of a 1-minute inverse, which was right over here. We take the 1-minute inverse right here. We inverse this bullish fair value gap. We get the retrace. That's my first entry. Price comes up, literally almost stops us out. Then we put this SMT off the highs. I take another entry over here. But we were chopping sideways for so long, like literally from 9:50 to about 10:30 or so. So we were chopping for about 40 minutes. So finally we get this push down. We come back up to entry. We get this push down. So at this point, I see ES is continuing to respect bullish now. It's showing that it wants to push higher. So I just move my stop loss to break even. I'm like, if it takes me out break even, I don't like this delivery. I don't really care. So it comes up, takes me out break even, and then eventually it ends up running down. So it would have hit full take profit pretty much. But at the end of the day, when you have bad delivery like this, it's not a bad thing to just cut the position or move your stop loss to break even. I didn't like how price was delivering. I didn't like what ES was doing. And obviously, if I would have held, it would have worked out. But in the long run, I always find that those trades go against you the most. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. Full recaps out on YouTube. I go a little bit more in depth, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.